guys, Thorniii and welcome to another video. Today, I wanna answer to something. I've been asked a question: what do I love most about being a furry? And there's literally multiple answers to this. So I decided to do a video called 10 things why I love being a furry. Because why the hell not? Who's gonna stop me? No one. No one's gonna stop me. I can just do whatever the fuck I want until I get cancelled. Don't cancel me, please. But yeah, I wanted to do this video and just say the things I love about being a furry. So, let's get started. And before we continue on, I just wanna ask, write me down in comments down below, why do you guys love being a furry? I'm curious. Let's continue on with the video. So the first thing I love about being a furry is just the people. Yeah. Before I became a furry, I didn't have too much friends because, you know, I was growing in an excluded location there. I didn't have too many people to play, basically. And in a school, I was just like keeping to myself, not really worried about anything. When I joined the furry community, I met so many awesome people, and I never really met anybody bad. I see on the internet a lot of the bad stuff about the furry fandom. I heard about bad people in the fandom, but that just completely avoided me, and I only met amazing people in my country, outside my country, and even across the world. And I'm so grateful, and it's one of the first things why I love the furry fandom is the people in it. Many people are really freaking sweet and really friendly. And I'm happy I know a lot of them and I made amazing friends. A second thing why I love being a furry is the creativity. There is so many people in the fandom who are so creative, with everything. I see people who create music, I see people who create art, videos, writers, fursuit creators. I've seen so many awesome things, and I just be like, I'm so happy to be part of this because, you know, these people are furries and they are so talented. And I also started to express my creativity by doing videos and writing a book. So yeah, being a furry also kinda express your creativity to the next level, and it just pushes you to do awesome things. So yeah, being a creative is the second thing why I love being a furry. So another thing why I love the furry community is because the community pushed me into traveling outside of my own country. No kidding. I literally, before I joined the fandom and started to be active in it, I didn't left my town too much. I never traveled out of my town, or well, I did, but it was maybe 2 towns away. I never really traveled much further away. But now, being in the fandom, I travel across my country, everywhere. And even outside. I've been in Germany, I've been in Austria, and I'm going to Sweden this year. So yeah, the community pushed me into traveling a lot, and I'm really grateful for that, you know? Because going to cons, to events, to basically everything. And I'm happy. Yeah, the community made me happy, made me do this, and I'm happy for it. Another reason why I love being a furry is also the furry YouTube. There's a lot of YouTubers out there who just are furries and they make awesome content. It actually a little bit collides with the creativity thing, as I said, but there's a lot of people who create stuff in the fandom, and it's on the YouTube. And I did reaction before. I did reaction to Protopaps. He is actually right now, I call him kind of my online friend. He's a really awesome dude and I love his stuff. Generic Purple Protogen, he is also awesome dude who does really funny short PNG animations, and they just made me laugh. And I've been watching a lot of content lately from furries and about furries, and literally the furry YouTube is full of awesome creators, awesome content creators. And yeah, it also what pushed me to being a furry YouTuber as well. I just love to do content and I love it. Well, of course, another thing is the furry conventions. I should say that I personally didn't been to a furry convention yet, but I just cannot wait to go to two actually right now that I'm going this year. I'm going to Austria and probably Tropic Furs with my friend. And honestly, I just cannot wait. I just cannot wait to go there. Because furry convention is like, those are the giant big events that so many people around the world go to together, to meet, to have fun, to just like, you know, doing the fursuit parades and just show off and everything. And also, it's a good thing to do content from because, you know, as I'm a vlogger, also, well, I trying to do vlogs, but sometimes it's hard because like the events and everything, it takes some time to do. So yeah, but furry conventions is another thing that I really love about the fandom, and I really cannot wait to go to my first one. This year probably only 2 of them, and next year I hope if everything works out at least to like 4. At least 2 or 4. At least I hope so. Another thing I really love about the fandom is the fursuits and fursuiting. You know, I've seen so many fursuits so far when I'm in the fandom for a long time, but in my time I've seen a lot of amazing suits. Inspired from games, inspired from movies, just general like ideas that people come up with, and so many of these fursuits are really awesome. And just, you know, the fursuit parades and like people walking around, I just loved it. You know, and I've been active only a year and a half right now because like before I was only like chilling in the shadows of the fandom because I just didn't have the time. I was going with the really bad illness and everything, but lately I started to be much more active and I fall in love with fursuiting and just like basically going around with people, you know, showing off the fursuits. And thanks to actually lately I'm able to do even actual better new fursuit that's gonna be coming hopefully together partial this year and next year the entire fursuit. I cannot fucking wait. So yeah, that's that. Well, another reason, of course, I would say is basically furries party culture. You know, there's one thing furries know way too well how to do aside from being crazy and silly, and that's partying. Yeah, furries know how to party like it's the 90s. I'm not even joking. You know, I've been to 2 events so far that been like crazy parties, like dance parties, drinking, and just a lot of fun. And yeah, furries know how to party like it would be the old times, you know, like the time of discos and everything, you know, that like nightclubs and stuff like that. It feels like you're in a movie, like in a John Wick movie or like the Blade movie, and they're like the giant parties. I'm sorry, that's a really bad thing to to compare that to, but yeah, basically like the nightclub parties you see in the movies. That's how well furries know how to party. It's just like dancing in fursuits, drinking, talking, a lot of fun. You know, it's just a disco basically, and I love it. I love it. I love the party culture. It's so much fun, and you're just gonna have a lot of fun time when you're gonna go with it. And if you are a furry and you are not going like to these parties, I think you're missing out. Even my introvert friends go there, and that's something to say. Introverts going to a furry party is something that I would be like, wow, how the hell? And they go there and just have fun, so yeah. Another thing why I love the furry fandom is also basically the memories and the feeling I have from everything, you know? I created so many memories so far by visiting my friends, visiting the people, visiting events, and just generally going everywhere. And the feeling from everything, you know, I used to suffer from mild anxiety, and also I wasn't really happy. But so far, ever since I became active in the fandom, everything was so awesome. Like, you know, just everything. I'm happy, I have so many good times, so much fun, and hey, I don't feel like I would ever quit. I'm probably gonna quit when I'm gonna be like older, you know, because I just don't want to be in a furry fandom when I'm gonna be like 40 years old. That's just too much, I would say. That's too much. But being in the fandom now, you know, I'm still young. I just want to have good memories, create a bunch of amazing friends, and hopefully find love. So yeah, so far everything works out, and I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm here, and that's the reason why I love the fandom. You know, it just is awesome feeling to be part of this, and I'm happy for all the memories I created so far. So yeah, this was the 8 reasons why I love being a furry, and honestly, as I said, I don't want to stop being in the furry fandom. I really love it, I enjoy it, I enjoy my time here, and I just want to enjoy it as much as I can until I will not be able to enjoy it, you know? Because as I said, I'm probably gonna quit the fandom when I'm gonna be like maybe like 40 years, because I'm just too much, I would say. So yeah. Until then, I'm just gonna enjoy every year as a furry as much as I can, and enjoy the time with my friends and in the fandom, at the conventions and at the events. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and this little talk, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!